Hey, why don't you go down right now and like this video? This is so gross. Ew. Hi, welcome to this episode of Make Do Tell from the Kansas City Public Library. My name is Claire Hollander, and today I've got a llama chia pet. We're gonna watch it grow. So, ready to get going on the unboxing? I've already prepared my 1/4 cup of water. I've got a teaspoon. Let's see what we got here. Did you know that chia pets are real live plants that are growing? Look, seeds. Chia seeds. Chia. I got my instructions, and then let's see. I got a llama. Come here, little llama. Isn't he cute? Look, and he's got a little hole in the top of his head. This is made out of terracotta, and it's got a real rough surface there. Terracotta is a form of clay. It's porous, which means that water can kind of seep through it, which is the magic of the chia seeds. So the first thing we need to do is soak our chia pet. Bye-bye, chia. And then I'm gonna pour this in here. I got a jug of water. We just need to, oh, isn't that a pretty color? Turned all orange. He says, ow, ow, it's cold. It's too cold. Oh, it's okay, llama. Okay, we got him soaking. So the point of this is to get that clay nice and porous, okay? And now, while we're letting him soak, we are gonna make our chia seed concoction. I don't know who figured this stuff out. I never understand how these kinds of things are invented. I'm gonna take 2 teaspoons of chia seeds. These are truly edible, and I know some athletes who love using chia seeds. They put them in their smoothies, they'll make muffins, because it's like a super nutrient. It's really healthy. These chia seeds, not necessarily, because they're not food grade, but you could go to the grocery store and buy your own chia seeds. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons in this bowl. Oh, they're kind of tiny, aren't they? They're almost as small as celery seeds. Okay, there's about 1 teaspoon and a 2nd teaspoon. And we are going to stir this with a 1/4 cup of water. We want the water to be absorbed by the seeds. And for some reason that makes them nice and sticky, so they'll stick to our llama. Now, we're going to wait 30 minutes, okay? So I'm going to set these aside and show you a couple things that you can do. Oh, and I got to look at the clock. Okay, in 30 minutes we'll be back with the llama. But in the meantime, I wanted to show you the kinds of things that you can do at home. I took a celery stalk, that's what this is, whoop, and I just chopped it off. And you can sort of see the leaves are already starting to grow. There's one little root on here I saw earlier. I'm letting that soak in water. And in a few weeks, we're going to see a bunch of celery leaves grow up. You can do this at home. You'll have a nice little plant on your windowsill. All you need is a little dish of water and your celery. You can also do that with a sweet potato. I did this the other day just so I could get it started. Can you see the roots? Right under there that's already starting. Now these are going to turn into flowers. This is going to turn into a beautiful plant that we're going to have on the windowsill in here. We're going to check back every few days just to see how the growth is going, and maybe you can share some of your pictures with us of the plants that you're growing on your windowsill. I have one more thing. Have you ever seen an avocado pit? This is what's inside the middle of an avocado. I had avocado toast this morning just so I could get this. Now what I'm going to do, same idea, I'm going to stick it into the water, but it's going to fall if I don't put props on it. There's the bottom. That's where the roots are coming out. You need to be careful which side to put it on. Now I'm going to put some toothpicks. So just like I did, these are actually the skewers that you use when you make kebabs. That's what I used on the sweet potato. I was worried that the toothpicks wouldn't be strong enough. And then you just plop it in the water. So I know this isn't a real living thing, but I could not resist. Grow a Sasquatch. Do you know what a Sasquatch is? It's a cryptid. Wait, there's one now! So I was just so curious about this because I don't even know what it's made out of, but it feels like just a regular old rubber toy. So I'm going to put him in here because he's supposed to grow 600%. So all I have to do is pour water on him. Oh, can you hear him?
It's cold, cold, no, cold.
Hang on, Squatchy. Hang on, Squatchy. All right, so he's covered with water. Oh no, he fell over. Okay, he's just gonna lay there, okay? And we're gonna see what happens in the next 72 hours. We'll be checking back. We'll just take photographs for it to see how Squatchy does. It's been a half hour, and now we need to apply a thin layer. Check this out. See how the water has been absorbed into the chia seeds. Let's see how you're doing, Llama. How you doing, Lami? Some of the water's still inside him. Look, this came with a little drip tray. I'm going to let that water stay in there because afterwards I know that the instructions say we have to fill him with water and keep him moist. So now what I need to do is cover him with this gelatinous mass. Can you say gelatinous mass? Look, this is a gelatinous mass. It's kind of ew. Ew, it's real slimy and congealed. Look at his tail. Whoop, that tickles, doesn't it? It's a little cold. You know, you can buy all kinds of different chia pets. They have a Bob Ross one that I think I know a friend or two who might like that. Hopefully this is going to stick. Now, the object is these guys are going to stick on here. They're getting their water source from the pot itself, from the llama. The terracotta, remember I used that word porous, which means that this isn't a solid piece of clay. Water can eventually seep through. This is so messy. Ugh. Come on, stick. I'm gonna put a little bit on his head too. Chia seeds, they're gonna grow sort of like grass. So this guy's gonna be covered with little bits of grass. Well, thank you so much for coming to watch the Chia Pet unboxing, and check back in a few days and we'll see how Llama E's doing. Thank you. Bye-bye.